It was a quiet, unassuming village where everyone knew everyone. Nestled at the edge of the forest was an old, forgotten house. Nobody dared go near it, not since the tragic fire that had claimed the lives of its owners, the Calloway family, decades ago. But one night, a young boy named Ethan decided to prove the legends wrong. He was tired of hearing his classmates call him a coward. Armed with a flashlight and a daring heart, he crept into the creaky house under the cover of darkness. The air was thick with dust, and every step he took echoed eerily. His flashlight beam caught glimpses of old portraits on the walls, their eyes seemingly following him as he ascended the staircase to the attic. The attic door was slightly ajar, and as Ethan pushed it open, a cold draft sent shivers down his spine. The space was filled with cobweb-covered trunks and forgotten relics. In the corner, an old rocking chair swayed gently, though there was no breeze. "Who's there?" Ethan called out, his voice trembling. At first, there was only silence, but then faint whispers began to fill the room. They sounded like a conversation, soft, urgent, and overlapping. Ethan's flashlight flickered, and he spun around, but there was no one there. "Leave!" The whisper grew louder, forming a single chilling word. Ethan froze as the rocking chair stopped abruptly. He backed toward the door, but before he could leave, something glimmered on the floor, a locket. It was open, revealing a picture of a young girl. She looked familiar, almost as if she were one of the figures in the faded portraits downstairs. Summoning his courage, Ethan whispered, "Who are you?" The room seemed to respond. The whispers converged into one voice, a young girl's voice, sorrowful yet pleading. "Find my sister. She is lost." Ethan didn't know what to do. Before he could ask more, the locket snapped shut, and the attic door slammed. The flashlight died, plunging him into complete darkness. Panicked, Ethan fumbled for the door, but it wouldn't budge. The whispers grew louder, more desperate. They stopped. The silence was deafening until a hand, cold and fragile, touched his shoulder. Ethan turned around, but all he saw was a faint outline of the girl from the locket. Her translucent figure pointed toward the window. Through the broken glass, Ethan saw the forest and something glowing faintly among the trees. The girl whispered one last word, "Help." When Ethan blinked, she was gone. The attic door creaked open on its own, and his flashlight flickered back to life. Terrified but determined, Ethan left the house and headed into the woods, the locket in his hand, its warmth a guide in the chilling night. What he found there, no one knows for sure. Ethan was never seen again, but some say that on quiet nights, if you walk near the forest, you can still hear the whispers, guiding those brave enough to uncover the truth. And the old house? It's still there, waiting for the next visitor who dares to listen.